Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Austin Tech Connect. This is the official podcast of the Austin Technology Council. My name is Tom Singer, and every single week, I bring you interviews with local leaders so that you can hear their stories of success and get their advice on how everyone can thrive. Plus, we take a look at the past, present, and future of the Austin Tech ecosystem. But today's podcast is going to be a little different. It's going to be a little shorter than normal, and you're just going to have to listen to me because we have an exciting announcement. The Austin Technology Council is pleased to announce the Austin Tech Hall of Fame and the First Time Founder Award. Now, the Austin Tech Hall of Fame is something that ATC tried to start many years ago, but we're bringing it back and we're going to do it in a new way. Our plan is to take 6 years to launch the Hall of Fame properly. You know, I don't think you can start a Hall of Fame with one person, but you also can't just drop 40 names into it all at once. So we're going to look forward to the next 6 years that every single year we're going to add 60 legacy inductees. These are the people who helped make Austin fabulous. They laid the foundation over the past 3 or 4 decades to make sure that Austin had the ability to grow into the thriving technopolis that it is today. So these people will be honored, their names will be added into the Hall of Fame so that they will forever be there and their stories will be told. It is so important, I think, that as a community, we understand our past. But here's the thing, you can't live in the past. You've got to be living in the present. So what I say, the Austin Technology Council, one of our goals is to make sure that we celebrate the past, that we are present in the now, and that we are planning and looking towards the future. So the Austin Tech Hall of Fame wraps all of these things up. We're going to celebrate the past, we're going to celebrate the now, and we are looking for this event and this Hall of Fame to be something that goes long, long into the future. So for the first year, the committee that's going to decide who gets inducted into the Hall of Fame, this year it's going to be the board of directors of the Austin Technology Council. But then in subsequent years, we're going to start an independent committee of leaders from our tech community who can help foster this Hall of Fame into something that everyone can embrace. You know, the Austin Technology Council, we're not just a membership organization. We're a community organization first. And our idea, our hope is that we can be the thread that supports and celebrates everyone and everything that is tech in Austin. Then every now and then, when the need is there, we can tug on that thread that runs through tech and bring the whole community together for whatever that is all about. And one of those things where we want the whole community to come together is for the Austin Tech Hall of Fame. So nominations are now open and will remain open until the 15th of April. Anybody in the tech community can nominate anyone who they think is the right person to win one of these awards. Now, the legacy inductees, some of them are still alive and active. Some of them have passed on. But anybody who helped lay the foundation over the years that has made Austin so spectacular, we want to make sure that they're nominated so that we can get the right group every single year to be able to add in to this Hall of Fame. So we have legacy inductees. We also are going to present the current 2024 Austin Tech Hall of Fame inductee. And that is somebody who right now is doing the work that is necessary in order to help make Austin thrive today and into tomorrow. And then we're also adding, not part of the Hall of Fame, but in conjunction with the First Time Founder Award. You know, we have so many great leaders here in Austin who have had multiple companies and multiple exits, and they continue to just really be some of the driving force behind Austin. However, we also often forget that there are many, many, many entrepreneurs who on their first time out of the gate, they are still leading a company 3, 5, 10 years later that is successful and thriving. We want to make sure that these people are celebrated. So we are also introducing the First Time Founder Award. You can nominate for that anyone who's been in business at least 3 years, and this is their first time at actually starting a company. It's not their 4th time, it's not their 5th time, but the first time out of the gate, they have a successful company and it's showing really good results. So you can nominate in the legacy category for the Hall of Fame, in the current category for the Hall of Fame, and for the First Time Founder Award, all off the same nomination form, which you can find by clicking through. I'm just going to make it easy because I made a blog post announcing this a while back, and I've added a link to the nomination form at austintechhalloffame.com. Plus, if you look at any of the ATC newsletters, if you look at any of our social media over the coming next 3 weeks, you are going to see a lot of opportunities to click through and nominate people. You know, this is where, as a community organization, we really need you. The Hall of Fame is not about the Austin Technology Council. You do not need to be a member to nominate somebody, and you do not need to be a member to be nominated. This is a community award. And in addition to some great sponsors, and by the way, we're still looking for a few more sponsors. So if your company would like to get involved to help us grow this year over year over year, get in on the ground floor, become a sponsor today. Our first 2 title sponsors are KPMG and Wells Fargo, and the sponsor of the First Time Founder Award is V-Up. We are really grateful to these sponsors. We have several other companies who are looking for ways to get involved, but we want to grow this year over year over year. So this is the ground floor of what we hope is going to be a pivotal and wonderful event in our community. So in early June, tentative date is June 4th, we are going to have a celebration. Now we're going to start small. You can't have a first time event that, you're predicting is going to be this big fancy thing. So we're going to keep it simple. Our first year's Hall of Fame celebration is going to be a cocktail reception that will run from 5:30 to 7:30, and we will at some point stop and honor all of the inductees into the Hall of Fame and present that First Time Founder Award. And we're really excited about this event. And then year over year, our hope is that we can grow it. Maybe we have 150 people this year, maybe 200 next year. And by the time the Hall of Fame is up and running 4, 5, 6 years from now, that this is the signature event that everybody needs to attend. But you know what? We're going to start simple. So we're starting with a cocktail reception, and we would love for you to attend that event. So be looking for information about how to get your ticket for the Austin Hall of Fame and First Time Founder Award celebration. Anyway, I just wanted to take the time on this podcast to share this. I am super excited about this. The board of ATC is super excited about this. But again, we need you. We need everyone in the community to say, hey, who should be part of the Austin Hall of Fame? Now, not everybody can be inducted this year, but we are going to continue year over year to continue to grow those legacy inductees. But also, who's out there in the community right now who you think, wow, they are Hall of Fame worthy and should be nominated to be part of this? And then also be thinking about that First Time Founder Award. If you can spread the word and get people to nominate, we can have lots of nominations to choose from, and we can start this thing off with a real bang. So thank you for listening to this podcast. Thank you for being a regular listener, I hope, of Austin Tech Connect. And please start spreading the word right now about the Austin Tech Hall of Fame. It's going to be awesome. Again, you can find a link to the nominations at austintechhalloffame.com. And we want to see your involvement. So if your company wants to be involved, awesome, let us know. Otherwise, make sure you buy a ticket. Make sure you tell all your friends. This is going to be special if we do it right. And this is all about the community. It's not about ATC. It's about you. So please get involved and share with us. Thanks for listening to this short version. We're going to be back next week with some great interviews in the weeks to follow. So make sure that you are subscribed to Austin Tech Connect. And thank you so much for your support of the Austin Technology Council. You know what? As we go through changes and we look to the future, we need you. We need the civic-minded entrepreneurs from the tech companies right here in Austin to get behind us and not only support us, but also lend your voice to the conversations that we're having about where is Austin today and where are we going tomorrow. We can't do that without you and your leaders in your company who really want to have their voice be part of the conversation. So make sure your company is a member of the Austin Technology Council.